Alright, what is going on, guys? Martin back again in here for another Friday and of course another TNA showdown. And I gotta say, TNA was definitely better than last week. Of course, we have more matches this week than promos from last week, so it's definitely a better week. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into the TNA showdown. And the only promo that I won't be talking about, or one of them, I'm gonna be mainly talking about two. But the main promo that started off the show was with Mr. Anderson coming out and basically trying to get some answers on, trying to figure out with the answers, trying why he got screwed and everything like that. Then we have RVD coming out, and of course, he wants some answers on, with this whole situation. Unfortunately, they try to call Jeff Hardy out, but he doesn't come out. Then we got Eric Bischoff, who comes out and just makes some matches for later on in the night. And we do get the matches, Ultimate X match for the main event. That's what Ultimate X main event with Mr. Anderson and Kazarian, which I'll get to later on too as well. Also, RVD in a tag team match with Sabu and Via Money. That's basically it with that. Then Jeff Hardy comes out on the Tron, basically, asking for, forgiveness of what he's done to both of them. And, of course, they didn't really, ask for forgiveness and stuff like that. So that's what basically, ended the promo with that. Now, then we get into the first match of the night, Amazing Red versus Zack Ryder, or as I like to call him, Robbie E. Of course, they, to me, actually sound alike and stuff like that, but anyway. Amazing Red versus Robbie E. This is basically all Robbie E trying to take down Amazing Red. Even though it was good to see Amazing Red into, doing wrestling in TNA, and it's a very rare treat that we get to see Amazing Red, so we don't get to see him that often. But anyway, Robbie E just getting the takedown on Amazing Red. With that, we see some sidekicks in this match. We see the boot to the face by Robbie E, and head scissors by Amazing Red, and swinging neck breaker by Robbie E to Amazing Red. And that's basically what helped Robbie E win that match and defeat Amazing Red. Right after that, Robbie E issuing a challenge for the X Division Championship. So Robbie E mainly wanting the X Division Championship right now. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really want to see Robbie E, to be honest with you, as X Division Champion. But that was a challenge that was made. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see. Moving right along here. We have a championship match. That's right, a championship match that was, made earlier on in the night, with the TV championship being on the line in the street fight with Pope and AJ Styles. And, this match wasn't too long at all. We see, AJ and Pope, battle out towards the stage area and, fight their way into the ring. We just see the knife edge chops by AJ Styles in this match. Of course, they battled out on the side towards the ring. With the stipulation with this is that Fortune was not able, to interfere in this match whatsoever. So it's just AJ Styles and the Pope. So with that, we see face to steel steps, to Pope. With that. We see a catapult here to AJ Styles on the ring post, which is pretty nasty. We also see the low blow that AJ Styles does, of course, and after a while, towards the end, of course, like I said, Fortune was not able to come out, but instead, that's why we have an interference. But the match doesn't end, of course. It's a street fight with street fight rules. This comes out, gives the black hole slam to the Pope, and of course helping AJ Styles get the steal with the win. And AJ Styles is still the TV championship, so AJ Styles retains and wins the match. So that's it with that match. And then we get into, of course, the next match, which is a tag team match between Beer Money, RVD, and Sabu. And, this was a good match. I was pretty into it, and we just see a lot of double teams by Beer Money. Of course, a lot of double teams by RVD and Sabu. We see, like a double team leg drop here. Of course, we see a kick to a storm by RVD, the Rolling Thunder, of course, in this match. We see the snap suplex by Robert Roode here. Of course, more double team moves by both teams. Again, we also see a standing moonsault by RVD, and I believe that was also to James Storm, I believe. And then mainly right after that, not RVD, but Sabu went to get the steel chair and was going to hit Beer Money, but they ducked out of the way, and RVD got hit with the steel chair, and thus helping Beer Money. That's why Beer Money was able to get the win with this one, with the steel chair shot by RVD by accident. So, of course, Beer Money is the winner of the tag team match. And, this whole time, RVD was, pretty upset about, him not getting a shot at the world title. And now, he has this thing in his head now, that Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan is messing with him, and now he's having, tough tensions with the EV2. So it looks like EV2 might be splitting up because of that. So we're just gonna, again, like I said, wait and see what's gonna happen and what's to come with EV2 in the next coming weeks. So Beer Money is the winner of the tag team match. Alright, next match we got here is a knockouts match. Serena versus Mickie James, and that's right, Serena was wrestling this night, and it's very rare that we get to see Serena too as well, so a rare treat with that. Of course, in TNA Explosion, for those of you who don't know what TNA Explosion is, it's basically TNA's version of Superstars, and Mickie James and Serena had their match there. So this match was basically similar to that match in Explosion, and getting onto the match, we had Mickie actually doing really well. She hasn't lost a touch, which I was really happy to witness that, and it was really good. Of course, we see the arm drag by Mickie. We actually see a cartwheel. We don't really get to see that, and we still kind of like new moves for Mickie, so which is really awesome to see. We have the head scissors to the outside. This pretty sick backbreaker by Serena, where she picks up her opponent onto her back. Of course, it does like a backbreaker, so that was pretty cool to see by Serena. Of course, her trying to get the win. But in the end, Mickie gets the mid-kick, and Mickie defeats Serena. So, the winner, of course, is Mickie James. A very good debut for Mickie James to defeat Serena. Also, right after that, we have Tara coming out and attacking Mickie James, giving her the Widow's Peak and sending her a message, to stay away from the Knockouts Championship. And it looks like to me, Tara versus Mickie James, their rivalry will continue. It looks like into TNA. So, I'm actually looking forward for a possible match with them. So, of course, they had the rivalry WWE, so it looks like it's going to continue. So, that's basically it with that. Then we get into, the main event, the Ultimate X match, and it was with Mr. Anderson and Kazarian. This match wasn't too long, but before we got into the match and that was underway, we had Fortune taking out Mr. Anderson backstage and, beating him down all the way to the stage area, which actually helps Kazarian for the upper advantage in the match. Kazarian right away trying to get to the Ultimate X and then trying to take it down, but Mr. Anderson just really comes back and, takes out Kazarian. We do see the mic check in this, but we didn't see too much by Mr. Anderson, being the fact that he's injured, with that right shoulder injury. And even though Mr. Anderson did his best, Kazarian was really able to, win this match, and how he won it was Fortune came out and, of course, got the beat down to Mr. Anderson. Matt Morgan comes in and, puts Kazarian on his shoulders, and Kazarian was able to get the Ultimate X and wins the match, the main event. So that was it. With the main event wise, we have Jeff Hardy coming out with the steel chair and busting open Mr. Anderson. RVD then comes out with the steel pipe and tries to get a payback with that. And, that's basically it with the whole show for TNA. So definitely a better show this week. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. And as always, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.